A man never truly knows how strong they can be until they learn to believe in themselves. This is Rahat's story. Rahat is an ordinary man, no extraordinary talent, no big identity, but he has one strange habit. He blames himself for everything. When something goes wrong, it's my fault. When an opportunity slips away, I'm stupid. When someone leaves his life, there must be something wrong with me. Slowly, these words settle deep inside his mind. He doesn't blame anyone else anymore. He ends everything by blaming himself. One day, Rahat fails an important exam. He had high hopes. So did his family. Holding the result, he quietly walks into his room and shuts the door. Before anyone can say anything, he says to himself, "I'll never be good enough." That night, he can't sleep. Only one voice keeps echoing in his head. "You can't do it. You're a failure." The next morning, Rahat goes out for a walk. Without realizing it, he enters a park. An old man is sitting on a bench feeding birds. Rahat unknowingly sits beside him. Suddenly, the old man asks, "What's wrong, son? Why do you look so heavy?" At first, Rahat doesn't want to speak, but sometimes it's easier to open up to a stranger. He says, "I fail all the time. Everything gets ruined because of me." The old man smiles gently and asks, "Do you always blame yourself?" Rahat nods, "Yes." The old man replies, "Then you're being very unfair." Rahat looks at him surprised. The old man says slowly, "Making a mistake and blaming yourself are not the same thing." Rahat has never heard this before. The old man continues, "When you make a mistake, you're a learner, but when you blame yourself, you become your own enemy." Rahat stays silent. Then the old man asks, "Let me ask you something. If your closest friend made the same mistake, would you tell them you're useless?" Rahat answers, "No, never." "Then why do you say it to yourself?" The question hits Rahat straight in the chest. That day, when Rahat returns home, he does something different. He opens a notebook. On the first page, he writes, "Why do I blame myself?" Then he starts writing, line by line. He realizes not every failure is entirely his fault. Sometimes it's timing, sometimes circumstances, sometimes lack of experience. He turns the page and writes, "What efforts have I made?" As he writes, his eyes fill with tears, because he realizes he did try, he didn't give up. That day, Rahat forgives himself for the first time. From the next day on, he changes the way he talks to himself. Before, he used to say, "I can't do this." Now he says, "I'm learning." Before, he said, "Everything is ruined because of me." Now he says, "This experience will make me stronger." Slowly, the fear inside him starts to fade. Confidence begins to return. A few months later, he gets another chance. He takes the exam again. What the result is, that's not the most important part of this story. The most important part is, this time, he doesn't blame himself. Lesson of the story. Blaming yourself is the easiest thing to do, but it's also the most harmful. When you make a mistake, don't break yourself. Teach yourself. Because you are not a failure. You are preparing. Stop blaming yourself. Confidence will return on its own.